Hey guys, Adam here. I'm the owner of Vintique Motors, and today I'm back with another awesome muscle car. Behind me here is this 1970 Chevelle SS 454. We're going to go through it today. We're going to take it out on the road, show you guys how it operates. But first, a little housekeeping. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out our website, vintiquemotors.biz, to see all the upcoming cars we have. We're going to be offering this on Bring a Trailer, like we do all of our cars first. Give everyone a unique opportunity to bid on it. So look for it on BAT soon. It's coming. So with that, let's get into the car. 70 Chevelle SS 454. So this is basically a full-blown Restomod made to look stock. So the whole car has been gone through, totally rotisserie restored. It was originally Cranberry Red when it was pulled out of the barn. We got full documentation, all pictures of the day it left the barn, through the whole build process, all the receipts. So this is really, really highly documented. It's finished now in this nice smoky gray color. It's almost like the factory, I think it was called Shadow Gray in 70, but it's not exactly the same shade, but close enough. Black stripes, looks the part, big meaty BF Goodrich tires on rally wheels. All the chrome's in fantastic shape. This is just one badass muscle car. So under the hood, it's got a 454. We're gonna check that out in a little bit. It's running fuel injection. We got an American Powertrain 5-speed in there that we'll check out right now. We can show you the interior. It's got a full sound system, retro sounds, vintage air conditioning. Just a really, really sweet one. Looks the part, looks stock. No crazy interior bits and fancy, center consoles and seat patterns. So just made to look the part. Everything's really well done. We'll walk around, show you guys the driver's side. It's also got Dakota digital gauges. I'll flip the power on so you guys can look at that. Build's got roughly 1,200 or so miles on it since completion. 1176 is what the odometer is showing. We'll swing back around to the back of the car. Show you guys the trunk. We got your standard setup in here. Spare tire, the tools. Got a fire extinguisher in there. Here's some of the floors. And again, this was all rotisserie restored. So we got full photos of the whole process. So that'll be in the presentation gallery. So you can check those out. Let's go up front, see what we got cooking under the hood. Cowl induction hood pins, can't go wrong. So there we go, got the big 454 in here. This is not the original motor. I unfortunately don't know the history of this motor. The builder selected it for this build. And it looks badass. Full air conditioning system, power brakes, power steering, full serpentine kit up front. It's got a Griffith aluminum radiator, cooling fans, Optima red top battery, adjustable suspension. You should see the undercarriage photos of this car in the gallery. It's just jewelry. Shaved firewall on this side. We're gonna go ahead and fire it up for you and then take it out. easily done so with just a little key fob while you're driving. It's got to open and close, so you can have some extra noise when you want. I want to walk over here and check out these booklets we have on the car. This is a full leather-bound booklet on everything that we got with the car from the builder. Full painless products, wiring and installation, and everything is labeled here. Engine, transmission, clutch, exhaust. You know, we got the rear diff. Everything's written down here. Just pages after pages after pages after pages of documentation, receipts, paperwork on the build. We also got this really cool build book, 30 pages, the entire process. Here's some of the details on the car. Paint and body was done by Ray Atwood, 2 years on the restoration. It's making about 525 horse. We got an American powertrain, or the Bull is American powertrain, but it's a Tremec transmission. Hydraulic clutch, Phi-Tech fuel injection, Holly Sniper fuel delivery. I mean, you can go down the list of just all the badass parts. QA1 coilover shocks, 3-inch dual exhaust with 40 series mufflers. Really, really cool stuff. So this is what it looked like when we got it out of the barn. Well, when the builder got it out of the barn. You see, it was originally Cranberry Red. Had white stripes. Looked like it had been sitting there for quite a long time, and judging by some of the metal work done, it was, and it was done correctly. And here's Ray here with doing the rotisserie. He's a local Detroit guy here. Actually, I think he's up in Frankenmuth area, which is about an hour and a half north of Metro Detroit. But really, really, really great work this gentleman does. So, and all these pictures are in the gallery. I'm just, showing you guys real quick some of what's in here. A lot of really great stuff. In the chassis, the engine. Here's some of the part ready for sealer and paint. Laying down the stripes. Interiors going in. Full dynamite was laid down as well. So it's really, really cool to have this kind of documentation with the car. There's when it was done, taking it out to some car shows. So that comes with the car, both the records and the picture book do. Let's go take it out on the road. Before we get moving, we'll do a little housekeeping. Here's the vintage air. Got this retro sound system, is pretty cool. It's only got 2 back speakers, but it's good enough. It makes enough noise when you're out cruising. There we go. Got vintage air conditioning system, 5-speed manual. Also, we got in here. This is the EFI. You can play with your settings. Let's go for a rip. Is an absolute animal. You know, it's got that stock look to it, so it's very unassuming, almost sleeper, if you will. Disc brakes all around are like Porsche. I mean, it's amazing. I've had some Porsches and Ferraris. This thing stops just as good as those. And with this much power and sophisticated bits under the car, you want it. Super responsive. We're gonna do a little city driving. We'll get out on the highway and we'll head back to headquarters. It's a lot of fun. So as I mentioned, we're going to offer this on Bring a Trailer. We always offer our cars first there. We got over 200 sales on the platform. So if you have any questions about this car, you can reach out via the contact seller button when it's live, or you can reach out to us via our website, vintiquemotors.biz. I can also get this car shipped anywhere in the country. So if you need a shipping quote, just reach out with your zip code. I can take care of that for you. And everything on this car works. It needs nothing. We just literally did all the little ancillary service items it need in preparation for the sale. Oh, it's really, really well dialed in, ready for its new owner. Literally turnkey. Beautiful 75-degree fall day here, early fall day I should say, here in Michigan. Our leaves haven't turned down here in southern Michigan yet. Up north they're starting to turn. But we'll take this nice weather. Stops on a dime. One of my favorite parts of this car is the cowl induction. You get into it and that door opens up. Super cool experience. Jump on the highway here. I don't know if you're able to roll up your window there. Go down about a mile or two, show you guys what this car can do out on the highway. You know, I've had the car well over 120 miles an hour before, fully planted, no problems. Into a little rush hour traffic.
This van. There's about 90. We still got a whole nother gear to go. Fifth gear's real tall, cruising gear, keeps your RPMs low. We're at 90 right now. It's 2,200 RPM. So, really, really comfortable. Super, super nice driving experience with this build. Torque too. We're still in fifth gear, rolling at 60. No problem. Show you guys the AC here works. Blowing nice and cold. a big block Chevy. Now this engine's been balanced and blueprinted. I got a dyno sheet in the paperwork, and it's in the gallery, but I think it was 546 horsepower it dynoed at, so very streetable, a lot of power to have fun with. You know, nothing you're going to kill yourself with, you know, some of these 800, 900 horsepower big blocks. But you can always swap one in if you want. Now this thing turns so well with this suspension. I mean, we're taking this turn at almost 45 miles an hour. I bought this car a couple years ago. It's been in my personal collection since then. You know, this is not something we just bought and we're remarketing quickly. You know, I specifically purchased this car for me. So it's a little bit sad to put it up for sale, but there's a lot of cars out there I've always wanted to own. And after a couple of years of playing with this one and caring for it, it's time to put it up for sale. Let somebody else have the same experience, and I'll go find another car that I've always wanted to own. So keep that in mind when you're bidding. Back at my warehouse right now. So we're going to end the video there, but I want to remind everybody that, again, this will be on VAT. So if you're interested in the car, check it out on VAT. Give us a shout if you have any questions, you need a shipping quote, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks, guys.